As guitar players, we all have a sound in our head. For me, that is the purple channel on the Generator 120. For a player like Derek, that's the green channel on the 740. As I worked more with Shawn Tubbs here, I started to wonder, what is the sound in Shawn Tubbs' head?
Yeah, so when Dan approached me with that question, I had to kind of think about it for a second. It's like, well, what is the sound that's in my head? And it's truly an amalgamation of a lot of different stuff. So you got all these great old vintage amps and modern amps that I really like, as well as a bunch of really great pedals that I've played over the years. And you take all that and you kind of stir it together, and that kind of becomes the sound in my head. And then the more I thought about it, I realized that there really isn't one single pedal that captures that sound.
It was an interesting challenge because I come from a background of high gain. Being a metal singer, it was all about tight tones, saturated, and just all-out aggression. But a person like Shawn doesn't want that kind of stuff.
No, as gratifying as those tones are, my world is a bit different. I tend to play with a lot less gain. I tend to need much more kind of touch sensitivity in a drive. So if I play really soft and then dig in, the drive's going to respond to that, all the way down to if I just shake a note, the tone will bloom.
And getting the drive to bloom and have a vintage feel, that was the hard part. This was a lot of fun to design. Normally, Derek and I go back and forth talking about pros and cons, about product targets. But in this regard, it was a lot different. This time it was about what Shawn wanted, and things like the tight switch. It was his idea.
Yeah, and honestly, what guitar player doesn't dream about the idea of being able to hang out with a legit amp and pedal designer that will help them capture their sound in a pedal, and not only that, have their signature on it. So all guitar players have different hands. For me, the feel of this pedal is perfect at around 12:30 to 1 o'clock in the gain range.
Man, for me, it's gain set to 230, and that's the magic spot.
Yeah, so for Dan, that works for his hands, but we wanted this pedal to be really versatile. So for me, I can go all the way from, a low to medium gain blues sound all the way up to, Hot for Teacher. And what's been really great is having all the cats that play guitar in this shop, and there's a lot of great guitar players. They've come in and played this pedal, and what's been really exciting is hearing my sound through their hands. And honestly, I can't wait to hear my sound through your hands.